I think proactive reputation management for boards is important for a couple of reasons, not the least of which is that they're probably in the best position of any in the hierarchy of a corporation to do it. The obvious reason is because if a board isn't stressing the need to look beyond the near term, it is very difficult for management much below the C-suite level to have enough time and, frankly, to have the skills and the capability to do long-term thinking about risk in general and reputation management. Their job, indeed their whole reason for existing in large part, is to execute against a relatively near-term set of tasks in order to support the delivery of longer-term value. And you kind of don't want to take too many people off that task, or you really don't achieve your operating plan or your strategy. I think the other reason that the board is uniquely situated to take on this accountability, and in fact better equipped to do it, is because by definition the board represents a much more diverse set of experiences than even the most forward-thinking corporation with a regular pattern in history of bringing people in from the outside. Almost by definition, as soon as you go into a company or an industry as an executive, your field narrows because you have to become more deeply expert in what is on your plate, what's in front of you. And unless you're superhuman, you're going to have to cut off some of the other exposures that you would ordinarily have had to different information, different stakeholders. You have to know a smaller set of stakeholders much more deeply than you might have known before. And I think when boards first of all, recognize the capability that they have, recognize and affirm the accountability that they have, and then set aside regular time to bring that capability and experience and knowledge into the room in conversations with executive management. It is hugely beneficial to the company, and it becomes a critical part of a system that almost by definition can never be perfect, because how can you possibly identify all possible risks and think through all possible implications? It's just not possible.